Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and today is a snow day, so I am streaming during my lunch hour. The amount of snow we've gotten on Vancouver Island in the lower mainland is absolutely crazy. 6 to 8 inches at least, maybe more. More's coming on the way. So there's a lot of people at home. So I thought, let's just dive into a live stream. I've already got 4 people in here. Welcome. Good to have you. I have shoveled snow 3 times today already. So it's been a wild time here. And I hope that you guys are doing well. Tell me in the comments if it's a snow day for you. I'm working from home, so just wanted to do this on my lunch break real quick. But we have so much to talk about. Like, there is so much to talk about today. I want to dive into a lot of that this afternoon. Actually, it's not this morning. So snow day stream, welcome. Some of you are going to be watching this later. So whether you're watching it now or later, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But we're going to dive into a whole bunch of stuff today. Like, we're going to talk about trade rumors. We're going to talk about the All-Star game, mostly the All-Star jerseys. We're going to talk about the Coyotes game, the 5-game homestand. And I think we should also talk about the Raptors trade. The Raptors trade just happened today. And so if you're a basketball fan, I'll leave that to the end, though. So, so hope you guys and girls are doing well. Glad that you're here. So I guess the big question for this stream today, this snow day live stream, Wednesday, January 17th, is this. What do you think the Canucks record will be in the next 5 home games? Okay, what do you think? Put it in the comments what the next 5 home games will be for Vancouver. That would be a lot of fun. So, okay. So also, if you haven't followed my stuff on Instagram, Facebook, X, which is Twitter, and YouTube, please follow at Kempner Canucks, and that's, you can follow me on all those social medias. Actually, for Instagram, it's a little bit different than the rest of my social media that I use because of just a different format. I don't like streaming off of Instagram. It's not user friendly yet, so I've done it once, didn't like it, didn't enjoy it at all. So yeah, I don't know if you were on when I tried that. I wasn't thrilled at that. But if you want to follow my channels, that would be awesome. Kempner Canucks on any of those channels. Okay. So have you watched my Canucks Road Warriors video yet? Oh, that was it. I was so pumped making that thumbnail with the Legion of Doom and putting them there, and then the other manager in the middle. I put my head on there, and then had was it Pedersen on the one side, Hughes on the other. It was pretty fun. In all honesty, it was pretty fun. So, and then I don't know if you know this, but I'm a huge NFL fan. I'm a huge Green Bay Packers fan. And so I love the Packers, and I've been making these videos right here. These ones have been, these ones have gone really well over the years. So if you're into the NFL, please check out my Kempner Sports channel, and it has NFL content on there. So just a heads up. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to my other one here. Okay, so Yeah. So Adam Lee, let it snow. I mean, let's go. Right? Snow day stream, let it snow, work from home day. I know all the schools are out, so it's pretty cool. So good to have you here, Adam Lee. Welcome. Okay, well, let's dive into some of the trade rumors. I want to talk about the team, but I know a lot of people are here for these trade rumors. And so Gensel, Monahan, Eriksson Ek, Pinto, Lindholm, Perry, Greenaway. Who else? Who do you want to talk about today? So here's the thing. I think Gensel would be a great addition to the Vancouver Canucks. He's a top 6 forward. What I'm worried about, in fact, I'm worried about of almost all these players, is what the cost will be. For example, I think it would be a player, a pick, and a prospect. So lots of rumors out there for Gensel saying, I mean, he's the guy who plays with Crosby, right? He plays with Malkin. He plays on the power play number 1, right? So the rumor is Kuzmenko, Podkolzin, and a first rounder. And that's just thick for me. That's way too rich for me. So if you want to post in the comments what you think about that, would you give up Kuzmenko, Podkolzin, and a first rounder for Gensel? And he's not even guaranteed to be there next year, right? You have to re-sign him. Like, if you go to capfriendly.com and we go to the Penguins, for example, I'll just bring this up when I get to the Penguins here. Sorry about this. Okay, let's just dive into this real quick. Share screen. Penguins, boom. Okay, so if you go here, Gensel is a UFA making $6 million a year. He's got a no movement clause. So there's 12 teams. Player submits a 12-team no trade list. Okay, so Vancouver is not on that list. He can come this way. Player submits a 12-team no trade list. Okay, so $6 million. Maybe he's looking for a raise. I don't know. Would you trade Kuzmenko and then sign Jake for, but he's 29 years old. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I just think it's a lot of capital for one player. Now, if you look at his stats real quick, he's put up some pretty good numbers. Like if you look at 18, 19, 76 points in 82 games, 40 goals, another 40 goal season here, another 36 goal season here. He's at 19 here. I mean, he's basically on pace for close to another 40 goal a year. So maybe he's worth going for. I would like it if it was more Kuzmenko and maybe a first, or I'd prefer a second. If it could be Kuzmenko and a second and you can get him, then I would do that deal. But the idea that you got to give up Podkolzin or someone like that, McDonough or whoever, I don't love that one. So you guys tell me what you think about that deal. Let's just see if anyone's made any comments regarding that. Spark, good to have you here. Good afternoon. Welcome to the lunchtime work from home snow day stream. Okay. Gene, in regards to the 5 game homestand, I'm kind of leaning to go bold like that. I'm thinking I want to predict 5-0. And I think, actually, you know what? I was thinking about my monthly predictions. I actually picked 4, 0, and 1. So I'll just stick with that. Okay. I'll just stick with that. So you go 5-0, I'll go 4, 0, and 1. I think that we overtime lost to Arizona tomorrow night. That was my prediction. So I'll just stick with it. Okay, so Adam Lee, a second line center without training any prospects, is Kuz done? I mean, I don't think Kuzmenko's done, but it seems to me that that line's not doing anything, and he hasn't done anything. He's been so many healthy scratches. He probably just needs a fresh scenery. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's done? Because I'm not convinced he's done yet. I just know that Tocchet's not overly happy with him. So you let me know. A second line center So I posted those second line centers, Adam Lee. Tell me which one you want. Yeah, and rental and expensive. I'm not really interested in a rental. I want what they call a hockey trade, one that's going to benefit your team going forward, not just one that's going to help you booster your team for the playoffs, and you just have them for a month or two. So, Jafan Fork, welcome. You are already done with the snow, eh? I grew up in the snow, so I like it, but I don't like it for long. So, Dreamer, rental is too expensive. I agree. Guess you're snowed in today. Yeah, you missed the beginning. Snowed in today. It's work from home day. Schools are canceled. So yeah, that's what I'm here. Just thought I would do a lunchtime stream real quick. Glad that you're here. So yeah, I'm with you, Spark. Kuzmenko in a second for Gensel. I would be really happy about that. But I think he's done as much as I hate to say it. Yeah, he might be. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe it's just my personality. I'm very faithful to people. Very faithful to. I like seeing people to develop. I don't like giving up on people quickly. I mean, 39 goals last year. That just wasn't a fluke. Okay. Does he get up to that again? We'll see. I hope so. I think he has potential to. But I don't know if he's done. But I understand if fans are like, he's done. And I know that you're saying I hate to say it. So, okay, trade the entire future for a chance to win the cup. No, I don't think. Yeah, Doc, I understand. I understand that sentiment. It's just bad business. Like, right? For a chance, we just don't know. I think this team already has a chance. I don't think by spending all your future stuff is good business. It's good hockey business. That's just my thing. So, okay. So out of these centers, okay, Adam Lee, you were talking about second line center. Lindholm, Eriksson Ek. Actually, I like Eriksson Ek a lot. Let's just dive into that one. How much is he going for? Teams, Minnesota. I just have a feeling he'd be expensive. But let's look at this here. Eriksson Ek. Where is he? Is he hurt? Did I miss him? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I'm blind. Wow. That's a good deal. 5.25 at 5.25. 5.25. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Center. Let's look at his man. He's got a big contract, guys. Yeah, see, just a lot less production, right? I mean, this one was the best year he's had. But look at, like, that's a big jump. He's on pace again for another 60-point season. So, I mean, what's his size and everything? 26 from Sweden, 6'1", 210. Yeah. You know, maybe he's the guy on the radar. Maybe that's the one we want. Because I don't know about Monahan. The one about Monahan for me is he's a third line center in Montreal. Why would we want that? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think he's that good. I think Suter is as good or better. So it's like, I don't think we're upgrading if we get Monahan. That's just my personal opinion. Pinto, on the other hand, that might be a different story. But I'm not really convinced either. Like, Ottawa just seems to be really, really disappointing, right? Like, if we dive into the Ottawa situation, I'll bring it up here. Adding this to the stage here. Okay, so Pinto is suspended. And what does this mean? This player has not accrued the necessary amount of professional seasons required for Group 2 RFA status. They're ineligible for an offer sheet. Please visit. Okay. So he's only 23. Maybe he's the guy that we need to be, kind of building around there. 82 games, 35 points. He got drafted. So he's from the States. 6'3", 100. Yeah, right winger. is this the kind of player that people want to give up? I don't know. That'd be surprising if they wanted to give him up. So, anyways, yeah, these are just some of my thoughts. Now, the one that I do want to talk about is the Corey Perry one. Doesn't cost a dime other than a contract and proven playoff guy. I think I should make a video on this one. I would love your thoughts on what do you think about getting Corey Perry on the Vancouver Canucks for the playoff run? Think about it. Might be worth it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not 100% on this one. If we just want pure like guys going to help us win games, sure. And then Greenaway, not a huge fan, but I like that in that trade rumor there was two second-round picks, I believe, as well. So yeah. Okay. So let's go back in the comments. Gene's not convinced that Kuz is done. Spark says, I love Kuzmenko. I agree, but I hope they don't trade him, but I think it's inevitable. You might be right. Adam Lee says, Eck, he is okay. Hit. What does that mean? He is okay. All right. Been waiting a while for a Stanley Cup. This is the year goal in. Really? Is it? I don't know. Let's just see. Like, we got a long time before the trade deadline, Duck. So I'm just like, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm not going to say you're wrong. It's just not. If I was GM, I wouldn't feel like I needed to go all in this year. I wouldn't think that this is the only year. But I mean, depends if we can keep Pettersson, right? No trade necessary. I agree. In fact, if you ask me, I don't want to trade at all. But that's just me. Nanaimo shoe repair. When it comes to Stowe, I agree. Jerome, who said I hate Stowe, it's white and it's on our line. Excuse me. That's hilarious, man. Lefty all around. Trades Zadorov for a better defenseman. We could do that. That's definitely an option. Duck is not open to the Perry stuff. Perry is a killer in the playoffs. Check out his playoff stats. He is 100%. He is 100%, right? So just really, really, really solid player, proven playoff player, pain in the butt to play against, right? So just a heads up on that. Let's get back into these comments here. Do we even have cap space for Perry? Probably not, but then we'd have to make another move. And I mean, Alvin and Rutherford are just the masters of that. So Gene says no to Perry. Nanaimo Shoe Repair says, I like Perry, might work. Hey, Nanaimo Shoe Repair, are there many people coming in to get shoes today, or did you shut down your business today? Because it was nasty out there. I'd love to know. So, yeah, so these are the trade rumors that are going on. None of them jump off the page other than, I mean, Gensel, I would take him for Kuzmenko and a second. That's what I would do. That's what I would offer and see if they would go for that. But at Eriksson Act depends what they'd want, right? Depends on that. Okay, so you are closed today because of a snow day. Okay, perfect. So this stream worked out great for you then. Awesome. There's 21 people in here. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do. Just really want to quickly remind everyone about the membership options. Okay. So if you want to become a member, just $4.99, you get all the loyalty, you get the loyalty badge near your name on YouTube. You get the custom emojis to use in the live chat on YouTube as well. This is all on YouTube. So if you want to do it, you got to go onto my profile. There's one that says membership or a button that says join. You click on that and it gives you options there and gives you custom emojis to use in the live chat. And then the next level membership is all those RevTrev member perks, plus member shout outs, group Zoom calls for all next level members. And Lucas Gate is one of those members. So it's been great. But yeah, so yeah. Okay. I want to talk quickly, but let's just see if there's any other things here. So we just talked about that. Will our first round pick from last year play next year, or is still 2 to 3 years away? That's a good question. I think So it's Vilander that is the pick. I don't think he's going to play next year. I think the guy who's realistically able to play is actually Elias Pettersson too. He's the defenseman for Team Sweden. He might be ready to play before Vilander is. I think they're going to put either Vilander will play another year of college or play in Abbotsford for a year and then come play for us. I think that's what's going to happen there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next number of months, and it will give us a good indicator. But Lekkerimäki is definitely a guy that could play for us next year, and he was MVP of the World Juniors, so I'm super pumped about that. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm thrilled about him, and I think he's going to be the real deal. He's super skilled. We live on a dead-end street, impossible to get a uniform before. I know some places in Nanaimo, like my road literally has had the snowplow go through it probably 10 to 12 times today already. And then I have friends who there's no snowplow for 3 weeks. Now, granted, it's supposed to melt but there's supposed to be another big dump tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, everyone hit that like now. And then Japan thinks 3 to 4 years. Oh, wow. Okay. Smash that like button, everyone. Please do. Please do. Please do. I'd really, really appreciate that. Okay. So last comment. PD might be, yeah, he's the one that might be coming up sooner than our pick right now. All right. Now what's the other things I want to talk about today? I want to talk. Oh, guys, I think I should make a video on this. This is really bothering me. Honestly, it's really bothering me. Have you guys seen the All-Star jerseys? Can you just put in the comments thumbs up or thumbs down, like fail, okay, or an L or a thumbs up in the comments. Now, I want to show you what it looks like, okay? So before you do that, look at this, okay? It's going to go over my face and everything here. These are the All-Star jerseys designed by the NHL and Justin Bieber. Now, he designed the last one with the Toronto Maple Leafs and it actually looked good. But what are your initial thoughts when you see these jerseys? Okay. And if you see the Bobrovsky one, that's what the numbers look like on the back and that the name is on the bottom. So I need to know in the comments what your guys' honest opinions are. I'm going to make a video on this. I feel like I'm very opinionated on this one. I want to see some of your comments first before I make a comment of mine. But the longer I see them, the more I'm like, they're okay. They're okay. My first initial comment, though, was they're really bad. Like, really bad. Like, awful bad. What do you guys think? Okay. We got a ton of snow, Japan 4. We got a ton of snow, man. 30 centimeters? What's that inches wise? 12 times. Most people got like 6 to 8 inches. Like I've got so much, it's insane. Okay, so in regards to jerseys, Spark gives it an L. Japan 4 gives it like 4,000 L's. That is the worst jersey I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm in that camp. Bintang Warrior, welcome. Good to have you here. I don't think I've seen you here before. I'm so glad you're here. L, I agree. Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. They are awful. Spark jerseys brought to you by Doritos. Now, here's the thing. I know a lot of people are saying Doritos, but when I saw them, I'm like, this looks like a Kellogg's cereal box. Like, honestly, let me just show that to you again, okay? Kellogg's cereal box or Doritos, brought to you by Doritos. Let me know what you think, okay? Because Japan 4 says they're ghetto, okay? Yeah, we saw that. People are not liking this in here. How long do you think the window? Okay, we're going to talk about that. And then Gene says they're a big L. They are crap. I agree. I'm with you guys. Okay, that's why I wanted to hear your opinion first. Okay, I wanted to hear your opinion first before we got into it. So I think I'm going to make a video on it and kind of rant. Okay. Oh, also, we need your skills competition votes. So go to NHL.com All-Star, vote for the skills competition stuff there. That would be great. But I think it's a fail. I think these jerseys are a fail. Now, I want to just say one thing, though. Even though I feel that they're a fail, the white one, in my opinion, is the best one. And if you see it on somebody, you actually are going to be like, so I'm hoping the Canucks get to wear the white one. That's my hope, my dream. I'm hoping someone gets the white one. Demko, Hughes, Pedersen, Miller. I mean, they're probably all going to be on the same team, right? Because they're on the West. They're all going to be playing together. So I hope we have white. I mean, the yellow one's okay. But I think the blue one and the red one are really bad. Like, really bad. But this one's like, I don't know, 30%? 30% I'd give it. Maybe 40%. This one's a 10. These are like negative, guys. These red ones and blue ones are negative, in my opinion. Those are gross. Those are gross. Yeah, L for jerseys. Yeah. Well, okay, but Spark, $290. That's with a number, though, right? Because that's what normal jerseys are. If you want numbers on the back of your jersey, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just for the plain Janes. They're $290. I don't think they're going to sell much, honestly. I really don't. Jerseys look like it out of a cartoon, not a good one. I agree. Doritos, nacho, cheese, supreme, and ranch. Right? Isn't there a draft for the All-Star game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get back into what Duck said. Okay. How long do you think the window to be cup contenders will be open? I think that we're going to be cup contenders for 3 years at least. That's my opinion, just the way that we're looking right now. I don't, you guys tell me, but that's what I'm thinking is it's 3-year window here. And I want to see what they do here first this year before I start going all in and mortgaging the future for a potential. I want to see what they look like in the playoffs before we do that. Because our third line is incredible. Our first line's amazing. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay. So Japan says, Doc, this will probably be the only year since we start paying OEL buyout 2.5, 2.5, 4.5, 4.5 the next season. Yeah, but 2.5 is nothing, really. It doesn't hurt us that much, right? I bet you they will sell for more than 300 since they are probably limited. I mean, you can buy them. You'll be able to buy them all year for that price. They're always like that. So, okay, I got a couple more things that I want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk to you. Okay, so the big question was how many what will the Canucks record be in the next 5 home games? Okay. I'm going 4-0-1. 4-0-1. Okay. And let's see here. That's my prediction. So I'm saying an overtime loss against Coyotes. I'm going to give the Coyotes some credit. They're better than they thought. They're much better than I thought. So I'm going to give them some credit right now. And I'm going to say we're going to have an overtime loss. And then, then we're going to win the rest. That's what I'm saying right now is we're going to win the rest. So what do you guys think about that? Coyotes are surprisingly good. I thought they were going to be bottom of the barrel, but they're not. And then in regards to that, maybe also post in there goalie start predictions. Is Kuzmenko playing against Coyotes and then the Leafs? And then is it going to be DeSmith? And then what I think it's going to be, and I'll bring this up. Oops, I don't want that. I want to remove this. Stop sharing. I want to add this one. I want to show you here so that we can. Where is it? Vancouver Canucks schedule. Here it is. Okay. So, in my opinion, okay, so I think we start Demko here and Demko here. Then we go DeSmith, Demko, and then break because he's going to the All-Star game and Demko or DeSmith here. So DeSmith, Demko for 3 out of those. Okay. That is my opinion. What do you guys think? So these 3 are going to be Demko and these 2 are going to be DeSmith. That's my opinion. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it as well. Let me just dive into what you guys think. Okay, so Spark says 5-0. Okay, I love it. Nanaimo Shoe Repair, same way. We're going to get 10 points. Hey, Kempner, do you think our team will be similar next year with players on our team getting raises? I think it will be different, but I think Lecker Mackey will be there. I think Elias Pettersson will be there. That's what I think will be different. I'm not convinced at this stage that Zadorov will be a Vancouver Canucks next year. And I'm maybe Myers, depending on how much money he makes, he might be. I'm not sure. Dakota Joshua, depending on how much we pay, like it depends how much Pettersson gets and how much Hronek gets. We might even lose Dakota Joshua. So there's going to be some differences, I think, next year. I think there will be. Canucks will win tomorrow because it's my birthday. Yes, and happy birthday, by the way, York. Good to see you. Good to see you here. 5-0-0 in this. Brian, I love the optimism. Everything. How do you feel about acquiring Adam Henrique? Is Henrique still on? Is he still on the Devils? Can you let me know, Cat Boy? I would really, really appreciate you letting me know because I will check him out in this stream. I just forget where he's playing. Is it Colorado? Is it? I can't remember. You're welcome, Jorg. Good to I'm so happy that's your birthday. What do you got? What do you want for your birthday? Like, what kind of cake do you like? Do you like cake, ice cream? What kind? Let me know. He's on the Ducks. Okay. Let me just go quickly look at that. Okay. So I'm gonna go cap friendly Ducks, and we're gonna go Ducks here. Alrighty. So Henrique, 5.8, 33 years old. Left wing center. Brantford, 6 feet. Yeah, he's not that big. He's okay. Yeah, I'm out, bro. I mean, it depends on how much he costs, but if he's rental and I mean it's a 3rd round pick or something, if we have one of those, or a 4th round, then I'm okay with it. But other than that, I'm not interested, honestly. Like, where is he going to help us? Honestly, is he better than like if we go to Daly, okay, and we go to the Ducks, okay? See, well, he's a 2nd line center, okay. I mean, he's going to be gone because McTavish is there, and then they've got Carlson coming back as well. So yeah, that's my thoughts, my quick thoughts on Henrique. No, thank you. He's on the Ducks. Okay. I have no problem with who starts in net for us since they're so good. Yeah, I agree. It's snowing in Vancouver. Yeah, and it is. Let me just see. It has stopped snowing in Nanaimo right now, which is good news because I have literally shoveled 3 times today already. And so thankful for my son who helped me too, because both of my sons actually helped me today in 2 of the 3 times. So, all right. Couldn't follow your arrow. Demko should play which games? Okay, sorry. So I think he's going to play against the Coyotes, which is the next game tomorrow. By the way, I'm going to be live streaming after tomorrow night. Just a heads up. He's gonna play on Saturday against the Leafs, and then Monday he's gonna play, or DeSmith is gonna play, and then we play St. Louis at home. I think Demko plays that game, and then Columbus is going to be DeSmith again. So, okay. The wife is making some pickled herring salad. Yummy. That is what you're getting. Like I always get Black Forest cake, man. That's what I like. No way. I'd rather have Perry. Okay, yeah. I'm not into Henrique. Dreamer 3-1-1. I like it. I like it. Hey, Japan for it. We're the exact. We've literally predicted the exact same thing. Gene says Demko dismissed. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Thank you for. Oh, Lucas Gates. Thank you so much, man, for another membership, 1 month membership. Stay safe, boss. I called into my day job and informed them I will not be making it in today. Time to veg and relax. Can't do much. And I'm glad that you're here, bro. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being a member. Let's set up a Zoom call. Okay. I'll message you on socials and we'll set it up. So that's part of your membership there. And let's do that. Sunny and warm in Nanaimo. I mean, sunny and warm. It's not warm. I mean, is it? Let me just see. It is +1. So it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow, though. 80% chance. It starts at noon tomorrow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I need to bring this down. Okay, Gene, don't fix what's not broken. Love the team the way it is. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. What is our prediction for the Canucks to win? What do you mean? I just talked about that in the next 5 games, we're going to win 4 of them and have an overtime loss on the other one. Sounds good. Okay. 7 more likes, guys. Let's get 7 more likes. 26 people on a snow day afternoon during lunchtime. I'm pumped to have all of you here. Absolutely pumped to have all of you here. Okay. Now, banners. Okay. There's a couple things I want to talk to you about still. I want to talk to you about this in regards to the games. Is the lotto line the best strategy going forward? And the reason why I bring this up, again, I should probably make a video about this, is the Edmonton Oilers are awesome when they put that team together, but they're better when they split the big line up. So Hyman, McDavid, and Draisaitl, whenever they get a new coach, they split them up, and then it gets a really important, and what they do is they split them up and they go, or they put them all back together because the coach, all he cares about is winning and doesn't want to develop them. I feel like when you shut down the lotto line, if that's possible, and we've seen that they have done that, some teams have done that, they haven't clicked on all cylinders every game, but when they are clicking, they are unbelievable. I think they're top 2 in the league, best line in the league, okay? But do you think the lotto line is the best strategy going forward, and especially when we make the playoffs? Tell me what, because the reality is this line, Mikheyev, Suter, Kuzmenko line just isn't working yet. It's just not working yet. Now, I'm going to give them some more time before I say they're a bust, okay? But I want to know what you guys think about this lotto line strategy going forward. All right. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Hey, Rev, did you hear the ECHL expanded again, adding a team to Bloomington, Illinois next year in addition to Tim Tebow's team in Lake Tahoe? No, I didn't hear that. That's great. That's great news. I love it. I love it. ECHL now has 30 teams next season. The thing I did hear about was the Terry Ryan playing in Newfoundland. I think that's cool. He literally is from my hometown. Like, no, now he grew up in Newfoundland, moved to Quesnel, BC, played for the Quesnel Millionaires, and like my friends, buddies all know Terry Ryan. I just think it was really cool that he got to play in front of his daughter, who's 13, got his chance to play. That story is really cool. Love, love, love that story. I know, Brian, that you hope that Joshua gets re-signed, but I'm telling you right now, if we overpay on Pedersen and on Hronek, we're not keeping Joshua. That's my call. So we'll see. We'll see. Joshua will get a big raise. Yeah, so he's making, what is he making again? 2.5 right now? No, he's making one. Let's just go to it. Let's just go to it. Okay, we'll just jump into there. I forget why I have all the other guys memorized except for him. So Joshua is making only 825,000. Yeah, like what do you guys think he's going to get? Japan 4 thinks he's going to get a 3.54 million raise, and he's gone if that happens. So yeah, that's just my opinion there. That's my opinion. Here we go again. Okay. We need another top 6 forward who can score, then can break into the 649 line. Yeah. Yes. Well, Gensel would be one of those guys. Eriksson Ek might be one of those guys. Lindholm would be, but I don't think we want Lindholm because it's just a rental. I don't want Lindholm because it's rental and he wants 8 or 9 million a year. Nicholas, I would like to try. You would like to try what? You'd like to try that we get someone? Van Fan 4455. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here yet. I feel Larson Coos could be a good option for the Canucks. He's relatively young, cheap, physical, top 6 forward with term that could slide in on PD's or Miller's line and produce. Where does Cruz play? No, Lawson. I don't know where he plays. Please tell me in the comments. I really appreciate you doing that. Okay, 1.85. No. Too early to say. I see more trades coming, so I see changes. How many trades are we going to have? Still waiting to confirm something big. I have coming in February. Oh, man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to hear. Besser, Miller, Kuzi, Hoglander with PD, and Mikheyev. Nicholas, I love Hoglander and PD together. I understand, like, if I just don't believe at this stage in Mikheyev. I believe in Kuzi more than Mikheyev. I would put Hoglander, Kuzi, and PD together and put Mikheyev with Brock and JT. That's what I would do. But I like your suggestion, and I would try it as well. Joshua may play himself out of a contract like Myers and Zadorov. Yep, you're right, Dreamer. That might happen. Yeah, I know. Snow, work, stay safe. Snow, work. Angelo, snow, work, stay safe. Okay. Arizona Coyotes. Okay, Arizona. Let me just quickly check that out. I'm going to bring that up right now. Thank you for bringing him up. Arizona Coyotes. 26 years old. 4.3 million, left and right winger. Okay. 6'4", 220. I like that. Let's go see. I mean, sure, his production sucks because he's on the Coyotes. 24 goals. That's not bad. I don't mind that. Yeah, young guy. World Juniors this last year. What is he? Canadian? Wow. I mean, what would he cost, do you think? 41 games, 27 points. What is this? It's so weird. Okay. Phoenix. Arizona, bro. Snow. Work. That's a good one. Arizona won't trade him, okay? Ooh, I like this one. Wallstrom. It's the Islanders one. Let's quickly go there. We have about 15 more minutes. I am only on my lunch break doing this with you guys here. So teams, Islanders, New York Islanders. Okay, so I like Wallstrom a lot. $800. I don't mind this deal. I mean, we save a lot of money. Okay, let's just look again. 6'4", 210, Laval, Quebec. I don't mind him. I don't mind him at all. Wallstrom, though, I like him a lot. Oh, guys, I forgot about how good he was, but I don't think he's played great. I think it's just too defensive of a system. I don't mind this trade at all. So I don't mind it. What do you guys think? Anyone who plays for Arizona deserves an automatic mulligan if any former Coyote signs with us. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Sorry, lost power for a moment, for a minute. Back now. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is great, everyone. I'm so glad to have everyone here. Okay, let's dive into another topic here. And it's going to be this one. Have you guys seen this? Are you basketball fans? Because let's dive into this one. Okay, everyone? This is crazy. If you're a Raptors fan, I'm not a huge Raptors fan, just being honest with you, okay? But they traded, look at this trade, okay? Pacers received Pascal Siakam, second-round pick via the Pelicans. And the Raptors received Bruce Brown, Nwora, and Kyra Lewis, and then 2 first-round picks for this year, and then another first-round pick in 2 years. And the Pelicans get a to be determined situation there, everyone. Like, what a trade. Now they're trying to trade around Scotty Barnes, right? They're build around Scotty Barnes. I love the OG trade getting RJ and quickly. I like that trade. So what do you guys think? I know this is a Canucks channel. I'm a basketball fan. I'm not a huge Raptors fan, but I know a lot of us would be interested if you're into that. So what do you guys think about that? Is that Chris Brown's brother? I don't think so. Screw the Raptors. Okay, I don't think you like. Okay, just how many should ask for power generator for your birthday? Awesome. All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about today? So we've talked about trade rumors and a lot of them. I like some of them that you brought up. The All-Star jerseys, which we all think is an absolute fail, right? We think it's a fail. By the way, he's totally into getting that. The wife will go for that for sure. Okay. And then we've talked about the Coyotes game. We've talked about the All-Star voting. We've talked about who's starting. We talked about this right here, the next 5 home games and your predictions. So it's been a really productive live stream, if you ask me. It's been a great time together. So glad that everyone's out here. 23 people, 48 minutes in. It's been a blast, everyone. So maybe we should shut it down for the day. Gave you lots of things to think about, and want to do a few more comments if we got any. Time to panic over the second line. I'm not going to panic yet. I am concerned for sure. I am concerned for sure. For sure. But yeah, I think like they haven't played together, and it's like, so let's see, give them some time and some chemistry, and then like we don't have to make the decision today, right? I think give them another 2 weeks after the All-Star break, and then see, and then make a trade from there. If you know what I mean, then I would start to panic. So, all right, everyone, I'm going to shut this down. But thanks so much for coming. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe, please do. I'm going to do hopefully no games get postponed due to the weather. I agree. Like tomorrow night's game could get postponed. I hope it doesn't. But I'm going to be doing live stream tomorrow night after the Arizona game. So please check in here. It'll be 9:45 p.m. is when I will do it. So once I've done this stream, I'll make sure that goes on next. Okay. So, well, thank you for being in the snow day, work from home, lunch hour stream, and appreciate each one of you. Of course, go Canucks, go. You guys are welcome for the great show, and I'm glad to have you here. And we're gonna have a great time together. Hey, from down under, dude, keep checking out my channel, keep checking out my stuff, keep posting in the comments, because I love interacting with people no matter where they live. But welcome from down under. That's incredible. You're welcome, Gene. Good to have you here. Maybe I'll get a shout out for my birthday. Yes, you will. Tomorrow night, I'm going to plan to do that. And I'll be messaging you, Lucas, okay? Have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk soon.